Oh, the steering wheel's hot! Alright everybody, what's going on? Yes, I know it's been a while since I've posted anything about the Supra build. So I just finished work now, had an early mark, sweet! And we're gonna go pay a visit to Uncle at Unique Automotive and see the progress on the 2J motor. He did message me last week saying that he just started working on the engine. Reason being, you know, Uncle's been flat out with other cars as well. And to be honest, I'd rather him take his time and do it properly. It's not my daily car, so yeah, like I said, I'd rather him take his time and do it properly, as Uncle always does anyway, because he's a perfectionist. And then after that, we'll go down and see Blake at DTR and see how the Supra shell is looking, or should I say the Supra body is looking now. Last time I did have a quick look. I'll try and put a photo up here somewhere of it. Yeah, I wish I could be there for the whole step by step of the Supra build, but obviously, you know, I do have a full-time job, and technically it is a little bit boring when you do it step by step. But anyway, guys, you know, this is something that I want to record, you know, that hopefully one day I can look back and see, and you know, and look at it and go, look, this is what the Supra was before and look how it turned out. Anyway, blah, so let's go. So guys, I've just rocked up to the workshop and all of that is my motor completely strip apart. Everything. I don't know how Uncle's gonna put every nut and bolt back into that. Fuck that shit. The valve stem seals have been done. Just gotta put the camshafts back in. Peyton thought that we probably wouldn't have to get the block machine, but after having a look at it, he suggested that we go get it machined. So that's just wear and tear, I guess, on cars and its age, but luckily we got it done. Alright, so Uncle said that he had some goodies for me, so let's have a look. We have an Apexy Power FC with the hand controller. Oh yes. Yes, I know I should have went with a Haltech or something like that, but it's not in our budget at the moment. So a Power FC will do. I will go Haltech one day. I think the best time will be to go when the single's on, because apparently it is very difficult. It can be done, but it is very difficult to have the sequential setups on the turbos with the Haltech. So we've picked this up pretty cheap. We'll do the job for now. ARP head studs. We've got Welsh plugs for the engine block. What else do we have? We've got some piston rings and some overkill on bearings. They're the rings there. What else? There's a few other bits and pieces. So, woo! Hell yes. So the piston's alright, yeah, Uncle, apart from that one that you just said,
It's got markings, but I need to explain where that come from. I don't know how that got there. See? Yeah, 1 and 6 has got it.
Any suggestions maybe? Something's like shit fuel?
What, 1 and 6?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. let's go see Blake. Bye, guys. I'll be back later, okay? Don't get into much mischief. Blakey. So what's done now? Is this just the primer, yeah?
Yeah, it's all primer, yeah. It's all primer. All rubbed, ready to go. All we gotta do is paint it now. Mask her up.
I've seen you painted the engine bay as well, man. That is sick.
Not pretty shiny yet.
It really stands out, that
Pretty good, man.
I swear to God, this is the last thing I got for you, Blake. Relax, it's nothing big.
Just one, is it?
I got the other one.
Oh.
And I got the cover for it so we can go in that colour.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's been in the fucking engine. I've already got him to do my calipers and the front lip because I bought an MVP front lip for it. But I swear this is the last thing that I'll get him to paint. So pretty much, next time we see this, should be painted, yeah?
Should be purple, yeah.
Fuck off, bro. Alright, I'm out. Catch ya. Yeah, engine block's back. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Wrong motor. This is an SR.
Actually, Uncle, why is there 2 blocks?
This is RB2J.
An RB2J.
An RB2J.
Courtney, is that your engine block?
Yes, it is.
But you have an S15.
Yes.
No. Why not?
No.
Because race car.
I think it's supposed to be the other way around, right?
Yes.
Girls block, men's block.
I'll just take that on the chin. Yep, no worries. So the concept still applies, eh, with everything. You need to lube everything before you stick it in, don't you, Uncle?
No, I like to go in dry because it makes me feel bigger. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I have no idea. I just saw this on YouTube and so I'm just kind of following. Where is it? Can't see it. But this actually says genuine Nissan.
And we're
Genuine Nissan. This is a 2J. This is gonna last. She got scared, she shit herself.
We tell everyone what's going on here.
Yeah, this is one my whipper snipper. I'm going for the 35. Should cut the grass. I'm planning on cutting the neighbour's grass. I'm going over to the neighbour. Have you seen the neighbour? I'm cutting her grass. Vaseline never lets you down.
Is that right, Uncle?
That's it, mate. Well, we'll assemble it. If you store it laying down for a while, it bends the crankshaft.
Wow, so there you go, guys. So Uncle, what are you looking at now?
Just cleanliness. I'm checking for cleanliness.
So it has to be like no nothing on there whatsoever, right?
Yeah, that's why I blow it, because air is the best thing. Because even if you use a rag, you leave bits behind that you don't see. You know, so that's why air don't leave anything behind. You know, that's what I'm looking for.
And what happens if there was?
Because if you got a little bit dirt, it wears the bearing down. But it's got to be. That's what it is. You know, so that's why I'm checking. That just make sure that the crankshaft is absolutely clean, and that's why even if you use a rag to wipe it down, you leave little bits of the material.
Like the material from the rag, yeah.
From the rag, yeah. So that's why you got to. After that, you wipe it down. Then you use air to clean it all up.
So Uncle now is checking the clearance on the piston rings. Alright guys, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I just got back home from Unique Automotive. Big props to Peyton and Courtney for staying, you know, up to past 1 o'clock, you know, reassembling the 2J motor. You know, it goes to show, you know, they take care in their customers and go that extra mile. I respect, you know, I have total respect for, you know, engine builders and people that do engine rebuilds, because, you know, a lot of people say, you know, oh, I've done a rebuild and stuff like that, but I honestly did not know how much work is involved, you know, and seeing Peyton do all the clearances and checking that it's within spec to make sure, you know, this car is gonna last and be reliable, was honestly amazed. I learned so much about it as well, and to believe it or not, I feel like I've got a closer relationship to the car because I know what's been happening and what's been going on. So, you know, I like that, and I like that I learned something about, you know, how engines work, and it's not just about bolts and pieces going together. There's more to it, and yeah, I'm really glad that I was there for the process for the bottom half of the build. Unfortunately, I won't be there tomorrow for the top half because I've got work at both jobs, so, you know, I've got to do what I got to do. I've actually got work in about 4 hours, so yeah, massive thanks to Peyton and Courtney for staying up that late to get it done. Thanks again, guys, for watching. This was meant to be a quick update video that's actually escalated, but yeah, Hopefully you enjoyed it. That's all it's about, and you know, one day I can look back on this and see how the car's gone. So thanks again, guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time.